Well, hello, beautiful. I'm Nancy with nancyjoseph.com, and I'm honored and excited to have you on this training today. I know that as entrepreneurs, the thought of having to go back and work in a traditional job can seem crushing. Today, I'm going to share how to go from unknown to unstoppable in your home-based business so you can be your own boss forever. What you're about to discover will radically improve your business and totally transform your life. So who this training is for? This is for female creatives, coaches, consultants, network marketers, and home-based business owners like you who would like to quickly grow your personal brand, attract new clients every day, and boost your income 30%. This is for startups, existing business owners, and those looking to scale to the next level. In today's training, you will discover everything you need to know about boosting your income 30% before you get dressed tomorrow. You will discover how to quickly grow your brand so you can build a six-figure and a multiple six-figure business and make a difference in the world. And you will discover how to easily attract your dream clients without saying a word. You will also discover the right way to stand out from your competition and be unforgettable. You will discover how to create deep impact for your clients and an awesome lifestyle for you. I'm also going to share a shocking statistic and the 3 biggest mistakes I see women entrepreneurs make and how to avoid them. So here it is. In this training, I'm going to give you that and the 3-step system that my clients are using to quickly grow their brand, attract the perfect clients, and multiply their income. You will literally be walking away with a step-by-step strategy for your success. But before we get started, there are some house rules. This is not get rich quick. You need to care about making a difference. You must be a go-getter who wants to play big. And finally, you need to be open-minded. Otherwise, this is not the training for you. Okay, so we're going to dive into the content, but I just want to see where you're at. Does this sound like you? You've been spending money on expos and expensive networking groups with no new sales, no new clients. You're watching other people crush it and you know that your stuff is way better. You feel like you need to buy another course, get another certificate, or do more research before you can really put yourself out there. You lay awake at night worrying about where the next paycheck is coming from. This was a big one for me. You don't know how to get customers or clients without feeling icky or tricky. Does this sound like you? You sometimes look online for job openings, but the thought of working for someone else makes you sick to your stomach. You feel frustrated because your cash flow isn't consistent and getting a 9-to-5 is the only solution. Well, I'm here to tell you, a 9-to-5 is not the answer. You know that you are meant for something bigger. You are brilliant. You have gifts and talents that you were put on this planet to use. And it is possible, and it's even important to do what you love. Really quick, here are 6 common signs that you are meant for something bigger. Number 1, you suck at working for other people. 2, you tend to put things off until you're really inspired. 3, as a kid, you thought the adults who wore suits and went off to work were crazy. 4, you love what you do so much, you'd do it for free. Number 5, you can't always say how you know things, but sometimes you just know. And 6, you're more frustrated by having too many ideas than you are by not having any at all. Does this sound like you? You know you're meant for something bigger, but you've got roadblocks and speed bumps, self-sabotage, fear, doubt, challenging situations, and naysayers. Now, if any of that stuff sounds like you, I have really good news. You sound just like every single client that I've worked with when she first comes to me. The really good news I have for you is that none of these things are the real problem. The real problem, believe it or not, is you're just missing the steps. And that is what I'm going to teach you today in this training, and we're going to break it down. We're going to break down those 3 steps in just a little bit. But what I want you to know is, once you take these steps, you'll finally make the impact and the money you've always wanted. You'll wake up every day excited about the freedom, flexibility, and the fun that you're going to have in your life and your business. You'll walk out the front door looking and feeling incredible. You'll step in front of your audience with confidence and run to the bank with your cash. You'll have a custom blueprint to grow your business to 6 figures and beyond. Once you take these steps, you'll have all the strategies, the tools, and the shifts necessary to face roadblocks and speed bumps when they come up, because they will come up, and you'll be on the path to making a difference, making a living, and making your mark. So just for a quick minute, I want to introduce myself to you so that you can understand who I am and why in the world you should be listening to me. Excuse me. My name is Nancy Joseph, and I specialize in helping women entrepreneurs grow their personal brand, attract the perfect clients, and multiply their income so they can be their own boss forever. I consider myself a serial entrepreneur, and I have had several successful and 6-figure businesses, all by putting my talents, hobbies, and skills together. Personally, I have been married to my high school sweetheart for 35 years in a row. I have 2 happy, gorgeous daughters in their 20s, and recently became a glamma for the first time. Here's that shocking statistic that I promised you. According to a recent survey by Marshall's Department Store, more than 70% of women said that they have had said no to a social event or activity because of low self-confidence. Can you relate? Like, was there ever a time in your life when your self-confidence was low? I had a poor self-image as a young girl, and I hated the way that I looked, and I was always comparing myself to other people. I found that the feelings of low self-confidence, they build up over a lifetime, and they affect our relationships, our work, nearly every part of our lives. All right, let's talk about how these 3 steps were actually discovered. I vividly remember when I was 49 years old, I was 70 pounds overweight. I felt ugly and nothing fit right. I stopped going places and doing things because I hated the way that I looked. I disconnected from my friends and my family. I was unfulfilled in my career and unhappy in my 30-year marriage to my high school sweetheart. I even ran away from home for 5 days. At my lowest point, I was inspired by a true story of Esther about beauty, self-confidence, and purpose. I spent an entire year discovering and developing my personal image, my purpose, and my potential. And as a result, I lost 50 pounds. I gained self-confidence. I built a booming business, and I restored my marriage. I knew that I was meant for something bigger. I believe God has a platform and a promise for each one of us. I designed this 3-step system specifically for women entrepreneurs, small business owners like you, to fast track you from unknown to unstoppable. These 3 proven steps are required in order to grow your personal brand, attract new clients every day, and increase your income by 30% before it's too late. These are the exact steps that I use to grow and maintain a successful home-based business and joyful life. And I'm going to walk you through all three of them today. So get your pen and paper ready because we're about to dive deep. So the very first step is polish your personal appearance. Your personal brand is how you appear to the world. Everything you wear conveys information about you. And for this reason, you need to understand the foundational details of a well-dressed woman. Let me give you the biggest mistake women entrepreneurs make and how to avoid it. Number one, the women entrepreneurs, particularly home-based business owners, are not intentionally well-dressed. Your wardrobe is one of the most powerful tools that you have to impact your income and your outcome. So avoid wearing the wrong colors, clothes that don't fit your body or your personal style. It pays to be stylish, and studies show that a well-dressed woman earns 30% more. Here are 3 keys for creating a well-dressed wardrobe: color, style, and fit. Color. Color attracts the eye first. So are you wearing the right color? How many times has someone asked you, "Are you tired? Are you not feeling well?" Well, when you are not wearing your best colors, there's a lack of balance and harmony between you and your clothes. And your clothes will clash with your natural coloring, causing you to look unhealthy and tired. When you are wearing your best colors, there's a balance and harmony between your natural color and the colors you are wearing, and the colors of your skin and your hair and your eyes will seem fresher and brighter. Your skin will appear more clear and healthier, and others will react to you in a positive way. Let me tell you about Lisa. She's an author, and she needed an image consultant to help her with to determine what colors she should wear for her book signings and her professional photos. And while Lisa was still working a 9-to-5 job and writing novels on the weekends, sometimes on purpose, she would wear the wrong color of clothes to work on Wednesday and Thursday, and that way on Friday, when she called off sick to work so she could stay home and write all day, her boss would say, "Yeah, Lisa, I thought you were looking tired. Get some rest and we'll see you on Monday." Color matters. It's important to know what colors look good and what colors don't. Next is style. Your clothes should reflect you and your personality. Expressing yourself through your personal style should be giving a little glimpse into your life. But beware, following every single fashion trend can confuse your potential customers. So in order to attract new customers into your business, you need to stay relevant, up to date, and authentic in the changing business world. When you're building your personal brand, here's my #1 style tip from my program. Your personal style is about finding a look that best expresses your personality. So list 3 words that describe your personality, because your personality is what fuels the power behind your brand. And finally, it's fit. It is a fact that the way that your clothes fit and feel affects your mood and your performance. There was a study done to prove this, and it was a group of medical students, and they took 2 tests. First, wearing their swimsuits, and then wearing lab coats. Guess which test had better results? Well, the fit. Just because it zips doesn't mean it fits. So wear clothes that flatter your figure, no matter what size is on the label. And researchers show that ill-fitting clothes can cause anxiety and insecurity. So avoid clothes that pinch, pull, chafe, or otherwise hurt your body. Your personal appearance is a powerful tool in helping you stand out from your competition, attract your ideal clients, and impact your income. It pays to be well-dressed. It's worth it. You're going to create powerful first impressions. You're going to stand out and be memorable. You're going to improve your mood and your performance, and you're going to earn 30% more. I want you to meet Kelly. She's a private client of mine, and this is us at Joyce Meyer's conference in Tampa, Florida. This was part of Kelly's VIP retreat weekend. She has a fabulous career. However, she came to me for help with her side business, and because she was in a funk. So this is what Kelly said. She said, personally and professionally, I was in a slump, and life just went on. I learned how to dress better, how to apply makeup properly, and make myself look good and feel better. Since going through Nancy's program, I have increased my self-esteem and confidence, and Nancy truly has made my life better. So the next month after going through the program, Kelly increased her income in her network marketing business by 200%. Okay, moving on to step number 2 to go from unknown to unstoppable is present yourself like a pro. The biggest thing you can do to enhance your personal brand is get in front of people regularly. Networking, speaking, doing presentations. So here's the biggest mistake number 2 that I see women entrepreneurs make and how to fix it. Women entrepreneurs, particularly network marketers, they try to appeal to everyone with a pulse and a pocketbook. The golden rule of marketing is that if you try to appeal to anyone and everyone, you'll appeal to no one. So avoid marketing to the masses and narrow your niche. Let's focus on networking today. So here are 3 keys to successful face-to-face networking. You want to stop, look, and listen. Stop going to sell. Networking is about making connections and building enduring, mutually beneficial relationships. Networking is not selling. Networking is also not about collecting business cards and putting people into a database and trying to make them a customer. Okay, the truth is how you look and what you wear has a big impact on how you will be perceived by your viewing audience. So you want to look your best and have an unforgettable look for your brand that makes clients remember you. When you don't look your best, you miss out on opportunities. And I know what you're thinking. Nothing looks good on me. I keep wearing the same 3 outfits even though I have a closet full of clothes. I'm not a fashion model. Or maybe you've bought into that whole, it shouldn't matter what I look like. People should choose me. They should choose to work with me for me, not because of how I look. Well, and you're right. You absolutely do not have to take that extra care to present your best self unless you want to stand out, be memorable, be the go-to expert. Listen. Part of your public presentation is listening. Listen for your key words. What are your key words? Say you help someone lose weight with weight management and weight loss. You're listening for someone to say, I need to lose weight. I need help with blank. I need to make extra money. When you have an I help statement, then your perfect clients are going to self-select. So your I help statement needs to have these 3 components only: your name, who specifically you help, and what you help them to do. Dr. Rosemary came to me at a networking group and she needed help upgrading her brand. This is what she said. It's been a long time since I cared about what I look like because I felt like I was a lost cause. Here's a testimony from her. I think of Nancy Joseph in my closet every day She has helped me understand what looks best and worst and some awesome tips about looking better. The best part is she's so positive and energetic. She is infectious in a great way. Dr. Rosemary had her confidence and her business boom since going through my program. And earlier this year, she traveled to Saudi Arabia with her husband. That's something that she's always wanted to do. Okay, now it's time for step 3. Perfect your first impression. Make no mistake about it, people make a snap judgment about who you are and what your level of competency is based upon your appearance. Clothing and appearance matter when making a first impression. Initial judgments can be and are made based on the fit of your jacket, the length of your skirt, and the color of your shoes. People react to us according to how put together we are. Only those who dress to create an impressive first impression are seen, heard, and known. Each of us presents an image consciously and subconsciously all the time through nonverbal communication, including appearance. Your visual appearance is the first thing people notice about you before you even say a word. So put the best version of yourself forward at all times because you never know who's looking at you for the first time. So, heard. Part of the first look is being heard. And you've already walked into the room, you're dressed for success and with a posture that screams confidence, competence, and poise. People react to us according to how put together we are. So if someone is distracted by your personal appearance, they won't pay attention to your expertise. Example, your clothes need not too loose or restrictive, good personal hygiene, including healthy teeth and a positive body language. These are aspects of our appearance that speak volumes about who we are and how we feel about ourselves, ultimately influencing the opinions others form of us. Known. You want to be known from that first look. So if you make a good first impression, people will be more eager to look into your services and hire you or refer you to someone who will. One of the key components of successful personal branding is staying true and being consistent to your brand. So keep your overall image and your appearance the same. Here's biggest mistake number 3 women entrepreneurs make, specifically small business owners. They are not focusing on their personal image. As women entrepreneurs, you're making your mark, you've honed your skills and perfected your craft, but you need a strong personal brand to support your marketing and networking efforts. Personal branding is a painless step in working towards your goals, and your personal brand has the power to make or break all kinds of opportunities for advancement. A strong personal brand can yield tremendous ROI. Here is my vision for you and your appearance, is that you deserve to look good and you are important, unique, talented, and beautiful. I believe that you are uniquely fashioned by the Creator and put on this planet on purpose for a purpose. I believe that your appearance should show off your beauty, boost your confidence, and help you access your talents and gifts. Your wardrobe and the way you present yourself should get you noticed for the right reasons. This is the 3-step system that I've given you. And if you want to see massive improvement in your business in the shortest amount of time, these 3 steps alone are enough to quickly grow your personal brand, easily attract new clients every day, and put you on the path to a successful 6-figure business. This is the bottom line. When you take command of your image and you adopt these habits, you'll never waste time in your closet or worry about your presentation. You know absolutely that you're polished in appearance and your self-presentation is bold and authentic, and it supports your long-term goals. The bottom line is it pays to professionally build your personal brand. Now you have a choice. You can take this information I gave you and forget about it and continue convincing yourself that your life is fine just the way it is. Or you can go it alone and take this information and try to implement it yourself and risk going broke and back to work in a traditional job where you're tied to someone else's rules and clock. Or you can allow me to walk alongside of you to fast track. You can get the complete step-by-step system, a custom plan with support, someone to walk with you so you can finally forget about getting a real job and be able to make the impact and the money that you've always wanted with your unique gifts, your talents, and your skills. You're going to be able to spend more time with your friends and your family, watch your kids and your grandkids grow up, or travel and explore the world. You can draw a line in the sand today and say, you know what? I'm tired of laying awake at night, anxious about paying my bills, and I know I'm meant for something bigger. I'm going to do whatever it takes to put myself out there and finally bring my dreams to life. Here's how I can help. I've set aside some time in the next 48 hours to speak to you personally about how you can implement these ideas starting today. Whatever your biggest challenges are, I've seen it, I understand it, and I know how to overcome it. We'll get on the phone for about 30 to 45 minutes, and on the call, we'll lay out a plan to help you radically improve your personal brand and totally transform your business. The plan that we're going to craft together will be simple, clear, and unlike anything that you've ever done before. I'll listen and I'll help you identify the fastest way to make this all happen and the order in which to do it in. And at the end of the call, one of two things will happen. We'll either decide that we're a fit to work together, and I'm going to invite you to join my program, and this means I will personally help you implement everything. Or if we're not a fit, then that's okay too, because I have other people applying to work with me, and I only want to work with those I can truly help to fast track their results. Either way, you will have more focus after that call than you've had in a really, really long time. The cost for the call, complimentary. Why am I doing this? Well, the fact that more than 70% of women are hiding in their house from social events and activities had me curious and furious at the same time. And after overcoming anxiety, isolation, and self-sabotage myself, I discovered that it really is possible to have and enjoy life to the fullest in abundance until it overflows. It's why we were born and what we are designed to do. It is possible to use your God-given beauty, gifts, and talents to make a living, and I want every creative entrepreneur to have this. Here's the catch, though, because this is not for everyone. Who this is for. You want to achieve greater income, create an attractive personal brand, and break free of limiting beliefs so you can finally enjoy the financial freedom you deserve. This is not a style makeover. It is a game changer. It's a total transformation. So you must be ready to take action to improve your personal image starting today. You must be open to the idea that it's time to do something different. And you must understand the importance of faith for everyday life. You must be highly motivated and ready to commit the time, energy, and money to turn your purpose and potential into reality and play all in. If that is you, book your complimentary call with me now. So go to nancyjoseph.com/talk-to-Nancy. It's going to take you to my appointment page, and then click on my photo to see my calendar. Go ahead and grab a spot that works for you and then answer the important question I have there. And this way I can get to know you and we can make the most of our time together. And then we can design a clear plan of action for you. Spaces are limited, so go ahead and grab your spot now. Here is my before and after pictures. So you have nothing to lose. The picture on the left was days after I ran away from home, and the picture on the right was 1 year later. Information alone is not going to save you. You need a transformation. Be your own brand and be your own boss forever. I can't wait to talk to you. Thank you and goodbye.